Last night, you told yourself, today I'll finally study properly. You opened your notebook. Your pen was ready. Your plan was perfect. Then somehow 2 hours passed and nothing stuck. If note-taking actually worked, why do you forget everything anyway? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you what to do instead. And yeah, it feels illegal. My name is Xander, and I spend way too much time thinking about why motivated people still don't make progress. If you're someone who studies, takes notes, tries hard, and still feels stuck, make sure to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do on the days you don't feel like doing anything. Not theory, simple psychology, simple systems. Here's the contrarian truth most people never realize. Taking notes feels productive, but most of the time it's fake progress. This is where it gets really interesting. Your brain loves note-taking because it's safe. No pressure, no risk, no chance of being wrong. You're copying information, not learning it. Think of motivation like a battery. Note-taking slowly drains it without giving you anything back. You feel busy, you feel responsible, but when it's time to perform, your mind is empty. Now let me show you why. Meet 3 versions of you. First, the dreamer. The dreamer wants better grades, confidence, and relief. So, they take notes. Lots of notes. Neat notes. Color-coded notes. But here's the painful truth. Recording information is not the same as owning it. Then comes the doubter. The voice that says, "This feels wrong. What if I forget? I should write this down just in case." And that's the trap. Your brain confuses recognition with understanding. Seeing information again feels like knowing it, but it's not. Watching the same movie 10 times doesn't make you a filmmaker. It just makes you familiar with the story. And then there's the builder, future you, calm, focused, system-driven. The builder doesn't start with notes. They start with recall. They read a small section, they close the book, and they ask one simple question. What do I remember? Because here's the hard rule. If you can't pull it from memory, you don't own it. This one shift changes everything. Let's make this real with simple math. If you study just 20 minutes a day, 20 times 30 days equals 600 minutes a month. That's 10 hours. Now compare this. 10 hours of note-taking gives you familiarity. 10 hours of recall gives you control. If you answer only 5 questions per session, 5 times 30 days equals 150 retrievals. That's not productivity. That's a new life forming quietly. So why don't most people do this? Psychology. Your brain prefers instant gratification. Notes feel good now. Recall feels uncomfortable now. Identity gets in the way. I'm just not good at studying. Fear shows up. If you test yourself, you might fail, and failure feels personal. Now you might be thinking, yeah, but what if I'm exhausted? Then reduce the load, not the system. What if I already failed 100 times? Good. That means your brain has data. Research in behavioral psychology suggests that struggling to recall information strengthens memory far more than passive review ever will. Failure isn't the enemy, avoidance is. So here's the simple system. No motivation required. First, question first. Read a small section, close it, and ask one question from memory. Second, the no-note rule. No writing for the first 10 minutes. Force your brain to work. Third, teach it out loud. Explain it like you're teaching a child. If you get stuck, that's your gap. Fourth, end early on purpose. Stop while you still have energy. Leave hungry. That's it. And here's the part you need to hear. You're not lazy. You're untrained. You don't lack discipline. You lack a system. Your future isn't judging you. It's watching what you repeat. So remember this. Notes feel safe. Recall builds skill. Struggle means learning. Small reps beat long sessions. If this helped, subscribe, like the video, comment, "I start today" if you're in. Now, close this video and do the first 2 minutes. Not tomorrow, now.